Hello. Let's take a moment and look at an overview of the significance and contribution of Erikson as it pertains to the field of education. Erikson was a German-American who was a prominent psychologist of his time who specialized in the field of developmental psychology. He served as an educator in the capacity of professor at Harvard, Yale, and Berkeley, and was a published author in his field with well-known works such as Childhood and Society and Identity, Youth in Crisis. Erikson contributes much of his theory of ego development from his social and cultural studies after studying and visiting the Sioux and Yurok tribes. He noticed significant cultural differences that impacted the youth identity development. He expanded upon his orthodox Freudian beliefs of psychosexual development to include cultural and environmental impacts on personality development that went beyond childhood and well into adulthood. His 8 stages included virtues that can be acquired after resolution of a challenge or a crisis at each stage. Erikson is credited with the term identity crisis. His stages of development and crisis resolution at each stage were unique to standard psychoanalytic theories at the time because Erikson believed the development of the ego extended well into adulthood. Educators can assist in the management and successful transition of these stages, especially the stages of initiative versus guilt, industry versus inferiority, and identity versus role confusion. Erikson's psychoanalytic approach has been used as a blueprint for social programs, schools, clinics, and parents for optimal human ego development. Erikson advocated for a new approach in the field of early education. Erikson's approach defended that if every child's positive attributes are met, society can constructively evolve. For example, identity formation is considered a major component in the development of teens. To successfully move to this stage, resolution of the previous stage must occur, which is industry. Industry gives a child or student the virtue of purpose, the ability to follow through on projects and tasks, and contribute constructively to the classroom. The teacher and the parent encourage self-regulation and confidence skills. Teachers and educators should provide a supportive, valid school experience to assist in the formation of identity. Learning environments should focus on authentic, creative, and inclusive practices for all participants and students. Teachers need to remember and be conscious of why, how, and what we teach. Centering activities and lessons that provide opportunities for mental stimulation, positive social exchange, autonomy, cultural tolerance, compassion, and emotional development are essential in Erikson's psychosocial developmental theory when applied in the classroom. For further discussion and investigation, we can take a look at the impact of Freud's psychosexual theory and how influential it was in the development of Erikson's psychosocial theory on personality development in childhood and into adulthood. We can also look at how, as educators, can we apply Erikson's psychosocial theory and the 8 stages in the classroom? What kind of activities must we do in elementary school? What type of instructional strategies can assist in the transitioning of stages in junior high and high school? Be ready to provide specific examples for discussion. Thank you.